These days, a lot of young men struggle to gain attention from women, and it's sad. It's sad because women have this energy which can literally make us happy for the rest of our day. I don't think anyone can explain it. That one smile, that one laugh at a joke just makes us so happy. And those guys know this. I want you guys to think back to a time when you're just with a woman talking, sitting there, and she's just so sexy. Or just imagine with a girl who you think is so sexy, you just talking with her. You're both laughing, smiling at each other, holding this intense eye contact, and one of you leaves. We've all had that where we can't literally stop smiling, where we've spoke to someone we really like, and you literally can't stop smiling. So you have to force yourself to stop smiling. And that's the power of women. They have this energy which like washes over us like a wave. It almost like fulfills our masculine core. And when they wash over us with this wave, washes us from all of our stresses, from the stresses we had previously, from the stresses to come. For so long, it's like none of these things mean anything because you got hurt. But like I said at the start of this video, most men struggle to get attention from women. Most men struggle to get this feeling, what I'm talking about. They struggle to get this power, what women can provide us. So that's why I'm going to teach you in this series I'm starting called The Secrets of Seduction. I'm going to teach you how to become more charismatic, how to create an aura of desirability. In this series, I will teach you the secrets of seduction. Let's begin. The first thing I definitely want to say about seduction is this. Most men's common concept of seduction is, oh, I have to be a good-looking guy to seduce women. But this concept couldn't be any more false. Because if that concept is actually true, can someone explain to me how I walk down the street and I see Shrek and Fiona as a couple walk by me? It's probably because he's rich, right? Or he has a great personality, or maybe it's because he knows the secrets of seduction. And to prove my point that good looks ain't all it takes, I'm going to tell you my story, my personal story. I'm going to give you some history at the same time. So most guys these days, you're probably one included, believe that all it takes to get women is good looks. Now, before someone says, oh, well, it's easier for you because you've got the light skin stare and the curly hair. But let me tell you this with utmost certainty. Looks ain't all it takes. Sure, looks gain you attention, but they don't keep it. So let go of this idea of oh, I'll never get women because I ain't good looking. Because it's not true. Now I'm going to tell you guys this like it means something, but I literally didn't get my first kiss until I was 17. Now most people will probably say, oh, well, 17's not a bad age to have your first kiss, but we all know guys and girls these days, they all have sex at like 14, so 17 to have your first kiss is kind of a crazy age. But here's the thing, my whole life I've been told I'm a good looking guy, so I must be one, right? And because of this conception you guys have that because I'm good looking I must be able to get women, right? No, I can tell you personally, I didn't get any women, and it's because I didn't know the secrets of seduction. Now the history part. Casanova, one of the greatest seducers in history, seduced over 132 women. And if you look at this guy's pictures, he's not the best looking guy. No offense to Casanova, but come on. So it wasn't his extremely good looks what gave him this ability to actually seduce these 132 women, which allowed him to do this impossible task to most of us, is because he knew the psychology of women. He understood it, and he knew the secrets of seduction. Now, hopefully, I've swayed you guys into not believing this belief anymore, but knowing people and how rigid they can be in their ideas, it's most likely I didn't sway your mind. But anyways, let's get started. This concept I'm going to teach you is called aura of desirability. Now, what is aura of desirability? In simple terms, it's something what everyone wants. For example, money. Everyone wants money. So this naturally creates money and aura of desirability. So then what do people do? Chase it. An even better example, what you can probably relate to better, and what you've probably lived through, was in school. We all had that one fit girl in our school, right? Now let's say you wasn't really interested in that one fit girl, but your 10 mates over to your side were interested in this fit girl. Now all of a sudden you're interested in this girl, even though you might not even be interested in the first place. You just are because everyone else is. Hopefully that makes sense. It's the same thing with money. That's the thing about money. The only reason why everyone wants it is because it's a universal thing which is desired by other people. You might not even want money, but because everyone else wants money, you want it. That's aura of desirability. Now you're probably asking, well, Sykes, how do I create aura of desirability? There's many ways, my friend. Now, charisma is easily the strongest one when it comes to creating this aura of desirability in seduction. Also mystery, but this kind of fits into the charisma side of things. I'm not going to speak about these things. I'm going to speak about the other secrets of seduction, because I'm instead going to give you a tactic you can all implement into your life. Now this tactic I like to call love triangles. I believe the best way to explain this is to demonstrate. Okay, before I get started, let me just say this. That is not mine. That is my little brother's. Let's ignore that, okay? Love triangles. So obviously we're going to create a triangle. So in this triangle, you're the point of this triangle. And then on the right side is Shaniqua. Shaniqua is the girl you don't really like. Paige. Paige is on the left side. Paige is the girl you really like, that sexy girl. But here's the thing, you're not really too sure if Paige likes you, or maybe she don't like you at all. But you know Shaniqua really likes you. Shaniqua likes you a lot. She's always talking to you, she's always trying to flirt with you, all that stuff. So what you do with Shaniqua is you flirt with her back. You make her like you. Now this is gonna sound toxic, but don't hate the player, hate the game, okay? This is the game of seduction, and if you don't want to play it, then you lose. Anyways, so Shaniqua, you don't really like her, you lead her along, you make her laugh, you make her giggle, she wants to suck you, yeah, you know. And this is the power behind it. If you can do this, if you got someone like this, if Shaniqua is friends with the person you really like, oh my lord, it's like a cherry on top. Shaniqua is now, when she likes you, she's gonna run over to Paige and she's gonna tell Paige how much she likes you. And what did we speak about earlier? Aura of desirability. And what's Shaniqua doing? She's creating this aura of desirability to Paige. So Paige is now gonna like you because you're desired by others. What did we say with money? The only reason why it's universally craved is because it's desired by others. And that's what Shaniqua's creating for Paige. So now Paige is going to chase you. That's the psychology behind it. That's the tactic. Now, if you can pull this off, I know you guys are creative. I know you guys will find ways to pull this off. But the best way to do this is to do this in front of Paige as well. Flirt with Shaniqua in front of Paige, or make it like, if you're in the right environment, let's say you're in a room just with Shaniqua and then Paige walks in, that's even more perfect. I don't know, come up with something. But if you're able to create this network, this triangle, where Shaniqua runs over to Paige and tells her how much she likes you, it's easy from there. It's natural. It's human psychology. She will naturally like you because you're desired by others. And I promise you this works. Now, I know what the criticism is going to be. Well, most men don't have this Shaniqua, but that's what my other video is going to be about. How to gain this Shaniqua. Because I don't believe that no one can gain this Shaniqua. If they're smart and calculated with it, gaining Shaniqua to run over to Paige is kind of easy. Create love triangles to create attention to get Paige. Simple as that. Oh yeah, and one last thing before I go. This is kind of funny actually. If Shaniqua's in a group with other girls as well, and it's not just they're just best friends, and it's other girls, oh my god, it works like magic. Then all the other girls like you. All of them, I promise you. All of them like you because they're not all gossiping. You know how girls talk, they all gossip. They're gonna be like, oh my god, I like Jack so much. Jack's so funny and hot. And then they're all gonna think it. Even though they might not even spoke a word to you. You're gonna create a reputation for yourself, and then from there it's just easy, man. But that's it for part 1 anyways. Make sure you guys subscribe to part 2 so you can learn how to create charisma for yourself so you can get this Shaniqua you desire. Well, Paige is the one you truly desire. I'm like one of them movie series what start like halfway through the story and then goes to the end and to the beginning. It makes no sense. I should have started with charisma, but until then, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.